Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy, for nerds by nerds. I'm Nerdarchist Ted, and today I'm joined by
Marcus Ryan.
Nathan Nerdarch.
and I just became a magical being. Here's my power. Jump down the description below where you can sign up for Nerdarchy the newsletter. Get weekly gaming tips, as well as learn how to game with Nerdarchy.
So we had it come up, a Facebook comment, that asking us, like, if you could pick any one D&D spell to be able to just pull out of your rear end at any given point in time.
In the real world.
In the real world, what spell would that be?
Now, there's loads of different things. Now, I know some people are going to want to be like, oh, Fireball is the best spell ever. You can just
Sure, if you're a
nuke
friggin' psychopath.
if you can nuke whatever you like. But it's not as practical in today's society. Yeah, no one's going to be like, yeah, the dude over there just conjured fire. Arrest him. Okay, the dude just nuked somebody. Are you sure?
Put down the hand.
Yeah.
Keep your arms by your sides and point your fingers to the ground.
So,
Although that whole new reason from, so recently I watched Starship Troopers, and the one where he pins the guy's hand with a thrown knife, because they were talking, why do I have to learn knife handling? And this is why, and the guy's hand is like pinned to the wall.
nice. Now, I wanted to go with something that was, big and useful all of the time. So my selection would be Mordekainen's Magnificent Mansion. You just poof, you cast your spell, your house is right there, and it's spacious as all get out.
Instant bed and breakfast.
And comes
There you go.
with servants.
Now, minus the servants, right? If you're homeless, you basically have that anyway. Like, your home is wherever you happen to be. Like, you just a cardboard box. You're good
right,
to go.
but
This is a significant upgrade.
this is a significant.
That's
It's not magnificent. You're not large and
It's-
spacious with all your stuff still there.
It's not, so it's better, you're saying it's better than a refrigerator box. I mean, which is also still, among boxes, these are pretty high strata living quarters. If you're
Yeah,
gonna
my
do
kids
that.
played with a refrigerator box for like months. in the
Yeah, and you,
house, so
like, yeah, you could live
it
in
can
that
take
for
a lot of
while.
abuse.
Yeah, exactly.
so what would you pick, Ryan?
So if we're limited to only one, simulacrum, so you can make a copy of yourself,
man.
basically, that does whatever you need it to do. So you don't have the Calvin and Hobbes problem of when Calvin and Hobbes Calvin creates clones of himself, all the clones don't want to do the things that he needs them to do. They all want to do the thing that Calvin wants to do. But in simulacrum, it specifically says that it obeys your commands. So it solves that problem. So you kind of always have a worker bee. And also, too, I feel like since they're illusionary, technically, I don't think they like need to eat and sleep or anything like that. So they can just do droney tasks.
And you can
for
be the daredevil that survives all kinds of crazy stuff. Because
Exactly.
you just like,
Yeah.
you just like hang out near it and then run over in the smoke and the fire and be like, all right, I'm okay, folks.
I'm okay, guys, but you're really just sending your clone to die.
But your clone is like mashed Q on the bottom.
Well, and also too, as you level up, so that's just terrible. But as you level up as a person, right, you can just make a new one, and the old one ceases to exist, and then you have the newer and upgraded version of yourself.
Wow.
That was a really, really good one.
Great and terrible.
Now, I know some of you guys out there, have your love of Star Wars and your fascination with becoming a Jedi. So I know some people are going to leap to jump for suggestion or mass suggestion. These are not the droids you're looking for. Everybody wants to do it. I mean, I myself, I'm, 38 years old, and yet, when you go in front of the automated doors, I still, try to force them open. It's funny. I'm a nerd. It's what I do. But I just don't think that that's, as good as Magnificent Mansion or Simulacrum. What do you got, Nate?
Disclaimer: Ted only gave me 5 minutes to think about this, and I just thought of something better. I was going to pick Foresight, and then wish I had picked Simulacrum, but I'm going to say Fabricate.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you had fun with this one in Scott's.
Yeah, I
game.
used it in one of Scott Garabay's game. Got pretty high level, but by 7th level you could use it. But real life, Fabricate. 10 minutes. If you've got the material, bam, you've got whatever you just imagined.
It's like 3D printing. So essentially, you
Yeah.
have the power to 3D print.
Yes, but with ridiculous things that can't even be 3D printed can get 3D printed.
I just made this out of tuna fish. That's right, tuna fish.
Yeah, I took the carbon and slapped the silicon and boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
Plasma rifle.
So for Foresight, it was 8 hours worth of advantage on everything.
Which is good. And you can cast it, so you cast it before you go to sleep. Take a
You
nap.
know, with the stock market and things like that, like having an advantage on playing in the stock market, Foresight would be
Gambling.
pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. You're like, all right, if I do this now, what happens? Yeah, those are all really powerful, but it is just located on yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean, fabricate, you could be like the greatest inventor ever, and everyone would be like, we need to steal his blueprints, and like the blueprints are up here.
In my head. Then they just cut your head off and steal it. And
Like, no, you can't use it anymore. But,
Yeah. Now we gotta say that we did kind of put the kibosh on choosing Wish, because Wish is kind of cheating, because you can
Wish is
do everything.
Wish number 1, any 8th level or spell or below, which covers every spell we talked about, you could cast without any downside whatsoever. You know, you could choose teleport and you know, magic missile and shield and all these other crazy things. Wish covers all of them. So yes, why would you not choose Wish? Because beyond casting any single spell in the player's handbook,
You could press your luck.
you can press your luck and you're like, you know what? I want something grossly exaggerated beyond anything that those other spells can do.
Like if somebody wanted to own a sports team for some reason, boom, you can do it. So,
or the first Dyson sphere around the sun.
or that.
Yeah.
Or that. Why not?
Dreaming big.
Yeah.
So, yeah, obviously people are going to want to choose Wish. So we decided we're going to put that one aside, come up with our own cool choices and reasons for it. But it begs the question, what would you pick? So go ahead and put those comments down below. Give some reasons why you picked those. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
You can check us out over on Facebook.
You can also tweet us over on Twitter.
So until next time, stay nerdy.